morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Brand new month. Let's see what's up with metals. We have gold up $16 to 2,873. Sorry, the plunge is over. And silver up 48 cents to 31.58. In the futures market, let's see what's going on there. Silver futures. And silver futures are 31.96, still below the 32 resistance level. If we pop over 32, 32.03, we'll probably run up to 33 in the futures market. But right now we are bouncing off that 32 in the futures market, the price of silver in the future. So, spot price clearly up at 65 now. So it looks like we may make a run at about $1 today, or we could repel off, but it looks like a good strong day for gold and silver. GSR plummeting down to 90.71. I never thought I'd say that, but certainly isn't 91 or 92 anymore. And once again, you can see when we're over 90, it becomes a good time to play the ratio, the gold-silver ratio, that is. Welcome all new subscribers. Glad to have you here. We do this every day that silver is trading. Silver and gold are trading, and we try to find the best deals everywhere on the internet and some other places. So we're sponsored by No Bullion Dealers. We're just trying to find you the best deals we can early in the morning, every morning. Okay, let's take a look at the 10-year Treasury. That is up today, 0.034 to 4.26, but boy, it certainly has been dropping lately. Might stall out here in the 4.2s. The dollar is down over 0.5% to 106.91. Looks like the dollar doesn't want to fall much anymore as well. Of course, lots of news in the markets with Trump, trade deals, Zelensky, etc. So that's all going on in the background. The other thing that let's see, did I find it here? Hold on one second. Let's find. Where is Bitcoin? We'll get to Bitcoin in just a minute, but Trump announced his strategic Bitcoin reserve, and it really moved cryptocurrency. Okay, so we have the dollar down. We have copper prices back on their bull run to 4.61. If that doesn't hit $5, I will eat my hat. And, well, my hat's not all that clean. Okay, and in the economic calendar today, what the heck? Where did I go? I did not get the right economic calendar. Hold on one second. Let's see. Is this it? No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one here. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to subscribe. All right. Monday. It is, let's see, S&P final U.S. manufacturing, PMI, construction spending, ISM manufacturing, Fed head speaker, and auto sales. Tomorrow, Fed head speaker. Wednesday, ADP employment, S&P final PMI, factory orders, ISM services, Fed beige book. Thursday, initial jobless claims. So all roads lead to Thursday, and we're off to a good start this week. In the pre-market, as I said, now look, we're still in the extreme fear category, but the market is nonetheless bouncing. Dow futures up 129, S&P futures up 26, NASDAQ futures finally catching a bid up 141, but looks like NASDAQ wants to go lower to me even after we bounce. Okay, and I wanted to get to Bitcoin. So Trump announced his strategic reserve with several cryptocurrencies, and one of them was Bitcoin. Took it from the mid-80s down into the low 90s very quickly here, and now it's buy the rumor, sell the news. It's down $1,200, but 92,947 for you Bitcoin investors. And I don't know what happens after this. That is a one-time deal, may not last. Let's see, I wanted to show you guys, let's see, where am I? If you want to send me something, you can mail that to Louis, BSGD, at 9187 Claremont Mesa Boulevard, Suite 6-531, San Diego, California 92123. Or if you want to do a trade, send me 5 ounces. I'll pour you 4 of my poured silver, or you just have something to send me. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on to, before I do this, you guys like to see my breakfast, I guess. So here it is. Yep. It is onions, peppers, Spam, and tomatoes covered in mozzarella cheese. That's my good old keto breakfast. And, Spam is kind of a fungible currency in some places, especially in Hawaii, where they take it very seriously. And if you're stacking, if you're prepping, you got to have a good old supply of Spam. And if you have it, well, then you got to eat it. You got to rotate it, and I don't mind doing that. So yeah, it's Spam for breakfast. All right, a 1 gram gold this morning. This can be had BU form 104.53 at Summit Metals. The new customer deal at bullion.com is still up, a gram of gold for 92.93. Could be any condition, is what it looks like, but good deal there if you haven't already picked that up at bullion.com. A 1/10 BU Eagle is 323 at Summit Metals. Everything a little more today. A 1/10 Maple is 323 at Hero Bullion. A 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle is 765 at Summit Metals. Okay, a 1/4 ounce Krugerrand is 756 at Summit Metals. Good price there. Just 1 second here. A 1/4 ounce circulated random round is 732 at Bullion Exchanges. A $5 commemorative, a little less than a 1/4 ounce of gold, is 705 at Bullion Exchanges. Cheaper in the slab today than it is raw. And I don't mind a 69 if it saves me a few dollars. A 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle is 1500 even at Summit Metals. A 1/2 Maple is 1484 at Summit Metals. A 1/2 ounce Gold Britannia is 1495 at Pinehurst. 1/2 ounce Krugerrand, which is often the cheapest of your sovereign gold coins, 1476 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce Gold Eagle is 2973 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1 ounce Buffalo, 2975 at Bullion Exchanges. Strange, no price differential between the Eagle and the Buffalo. Never thought I'd see that. A 1 ounce Gold Maple is 2956 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce circulated maple is $29.24 at Monument Metals, if you don't mind your gold handled. Okay, I don't know. You decide what you think about that. I do like BU gold. A 1 ounce Britannia is $29.38 at Monument Metals, BU that is. Let's go to the 1 ounce Krugerrand, and that is $29.06 at, $29.18 for one at Golden Eagle. I'm going to skip the Corona. Let's see, the 20 franc is $5.43 at Bullion Exchanges for the Lucky Angel. All right, and let's see, foreign gold. This one is, that's out of stock. That was that spot. This Turkish, what is it, Kurish is 618. That's the other side of that. Nothing wrong with that. 618 will buy you 0.2127 if you don't mind fractional gold. A pretty good price on that. Okay, 1 ounce gold in assay is 2009.25 at Monument Metals. The Perth Mint Bar is actually a little cheaper, you guys that like that, $29.16 at Monument Metals. We've got 1/2 ounce gold bars out of stock. 1/4 ounce random gold round is $7.32 at Bullion Exchanges. Do I have that in there twice? Let's see, 1/4 ounce random. Is this the same one? This one is $7.32. I got that in there twice. Sorry about that. Okay, let's move on to a Platinum Eagle this morning. That can be had for $1,134. That is a collector coin. If you're just buying platinum coins, you can get those for $1,051 at SD Bullion, and in the bar form will be a little cheaper. Okay, a BU Silver Eagle this morning, $35.82 at Summit Metals. That'll put you at about $420 over spot, and that's the best deal I could find. All right, over at Walmart, we've got a good deal at, let's see, Silver Eagle 712, that would put you at 35.60. An Eagle 34.60 if you check out with your PayPal account and default to your PayPal 3% rebate credit card or your American Express 3% rebate credit card. Okay, so you'll be in the 34s on Eagles if you shop on Walmart today, but they will try to charge you sales tax every damn time. So I hate even bringing it up, honestly. 20 impaired Eagles are 33.48 at Pinehurst. We have got some new news. There's a couple of things you may want to take a look at. So Blue Ridge Silverhound has a nice little discussion about the U.S. Mint scent production and potential layoffs at the U.S. Mint. It's kind of a long listen, but you may enjoy it if you want to get a feel for what true coin collectors are worried about with the elimination of the penny. And this history lesson over at the Monaco channel is, in 1912, Europe fell apart when the banks fell apart, and I thought it was interesting. But you have to dedicate, 30, 40 minutes to watch both those videos if you want to do that. Okay, and let's look at Silver Maples. Silver Maple is 33.84 at Summit Metals. A Kangaroo is 33.61 at Bullion Exchanges. A Britannia is 34.39 at Summit Metals. A Krugerrand is 34.30 at Monument Metals. A Philharmonic is 33.66 at Bullion Exchanges. Why would you pay more for a Krugerrand, for example, when you could get a Philharmonic? There'd be no reason to. So I just picked the cheapest one. But we'll find better prices on eBay, I believe, as we often do. A 1-ounce Silver Libertad is a 2024 for 38.45 this morning at Bullion Exchanges. The 5-ounce Lib is back to 190 at Bullion Exchanges. That's the one I bought. Okay, and over at Costco, no silver today, only gold, and only 3 kinds of gold. You got the Gold Buffalo at $29.79 and the Gold Eagle at $29.79. I would get the Buffalo, and then if you take 2% off, if you have a good rebate credit card when you check out, and you have the Executive Club membership, that'll get you another 2% back at the end of your subscription period, and you'll be in the you'll be right around spot on those gold coins. But I like the bar deal better. It put me well under spot on the bar deal. Okay, moving on to junk in the trunk. Here we have junk at 23.18 times face at Hero Bullion. I like this deal on the half dollars at 23.29 over at SD Bullion. Why? Because I just like half dollars. And you can get Mercs for about 24 times face over at Monument Metals if you want to pay up for those. I don't usually do that. I try to buy dimes, and hopefully there's some Mercs in the dimes. Check out the 3 coin shops on YouTube I recommend for junk. You'll like their prices. Okay, Bullion Exchanges, this is out of stock, but it has been coming back in stock. Tube of 20 silver rounds at spot. It'll come back, I believe. Okay, a quantity of 20 over at Pinehurst Coins is 32.36 this morning, about 50 cents over spot. All right, and let's go to a kilo. Kilo getting pricier at 1,055 at Monument Metals. All right, moving on. Let's go to eBay. And over on eBay, you can get the Pocket Pinger at this link right here. Here is the link to the free app that goes with the Pocket Pinger. And here's a link to some calipers that you'll need to properly measure your rounds and bars. Okay, moving on to Silver Eagles this morning. What do we got? We got Silver Eagles, and there are not Morgans. Let's get to the Silver Eagle. Here we have Cull Eagles. Is it in stock? Yes, it is. Cull Eagles at 34 a piece, about 33. Low 33s after rebate. That sounds okay. And here we have BU Eagles at 36, about 35 after rebates. BU from Liberty Coin. Not a bad price there, beating the dealers. All right, let's get on. Let's do the run of Maples, tube of 25 Maples. And this one is 810. That guy is still selling. I almost bought those yesterday. So tube of maples for 8.10. He's got a bunch of them. SwissLuxury.com. And if you buy 3, they're $7.93. So that's a great price on maples, $7.93. I mean, holy mackerel, that's off the chart. So maples continue to be the buy, and it won't be that cheap for Britannias. Those are going to be $8.70, $8.75. Kangaroos are going to be $8.70. Krugerrands are going to be $8.69. And Philharmonics are going to be 35 a coin, about 34 out the door. But those maples are definitely the bomb right there. And I forget what happened. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah. I didn't have the cash. So 8.10, I mean, I don't know. You could pick that up. That maple shows a little bit of tarnish on the rim, so factory fresh from the mint, but a 2010 is a 14-year-old coin, and there could be some tarnish in the tube or milk spots. Keep that in mind. But at 8.10, or better yet, 7.93, if you buy 3 of those, get back to my cheat sheet. We're just like we're under spot. I don't even have 8.10 or 7.90 on the chart here. So you'll be, I don't know, around 31 or something. That's a great deal right there on the maples. But keep in mind, you could get some spots in those old tubes. All right, let's keep going. Let's look for junk on eBay, and that is a lot of $10. I want to page down here a little bit. Circulated $10 face, 23.7. Free local pickup and free shipping, $237. And that would be about 23.1 times face out the door. Not a bad deal on junk right there. Small deal on junk. Let's go to a bigger junk deal. $100 face bag and circulated $50. Yeah, you want to avoid the no dates. But here we have circulated $50. Some of those look a little sketchy to me. They're going to throw in some slicks, I think. This is Liberty Coin, 23.74, and about 23.10, 23.10 times face out the door. Actually, I like the small lot better. Let's go back to the small lot. And we'll do the conversion on that one more time. We want $10 face. Where was that? All right. Nope. Where are you? Here it is, 237. So 23.7, let's do the math on that. 23.7, and then times 0.97 with those 2 credit cards I recommend, or any credit card that gets you 3% cash back, would put you at 22.98 times face, and 22.98 times face, I guess I have it up here. The cheat sheet, 22.97. Oh, where is my cheat sheet? 1 second. My junk cheat sheet, 22.97. There it is. Okay, 22.97. Let's call that 23. That'd be 32.20 per ounce melt. And spot right now is 31.60. That's about 80 cents over when you're all said and done. Okay, let's keep moving on. That was junk, and ooh, I got lost. Hold on 1 second. Let's move on to the gold, huh? All right, we've got random 1/10 gold at 320 and then minus 3%. We have random quarter ounce gold at, cheapest one I can find is $678. It is in stock, $677. I'm sorry, $767. Minus 3%, take $20 off, about $747 out the door for random sovereign coins, it looks like there. Let's go up to half ounce random, and I don't want jewelry grade, and I don't want Liberties. The half ounce commemorative coins I think are out of stock. No, they're not. Okay, 1/2 ounce American Arts commemorative medals. Yeah, that is $14.98, $45 off. It puts you at about $14.50 for a half ounce of U.S. sovereign gold, if you like that deal. Let's move up to a half ounce gold maple. Half ounce gold maple is $15.18 at Liberty Coin. 45 off would put you at about $14.85. And you can compare that to the deal above to see if that is any better. The bigger the gold gets, usually the more the savings on eBay. Let's do a 1 ounce gold. How cheap can we get 1 ounce gold? Not 2,500. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Gold bar. No, I don't want crowns or rings. Okay, here's a beat up gold bar. Charge $5 shipping. It is good feedback. A fair number of ratings here, 276. He's got a beat up Perth Mint bar in the thing. If you buy this, you need to authenticate it, of course. And there's a number of ways to do that. But $28.50 is a very, very good price. So offer him $2,800 or $27.50. Let him come back with a counter offer. If you got it for $2,800, you'd be out the door for closer to $2,700. Why is that so cheap? Now we got to check his feedback. Let's see what he says down here in the listing. Just Perth Mint BS. Gold bar is an uncirculated, safeguarded in its original form, preserving the integrity. I'm afraid we have got to look at your feedback, buddy. I can't promise that this guy's a righteous seller, so we got to look at his feedback. Let's go ahead and take a look at his 100% positive feedback. We want to get to all feedback, and then we want to look at most recent, okay? Make sure it's not a hijacked account. And let's see, feedback in the past month. Great communication, awesome buyer. Let's check feedback as a seller. And as a seller, this seller successfully completed an order. So more of a buyer than a seller. But I think you may want to take that Perth Mint bar off his hands here. There it is, $28.50. I mean, you get that out the door at $2,700. You're well under spot. That's worth a shot, I think. Oh my God, it's coming from Alaska. So his coin dealer is probably screwing him up in Alaska. That could work. I don't know. You decide if that's too risky for you, but that could work for very cheap gold right there. Let's move on to something big like a gold buffalo. Gold buffalo on eBay, $30.57, about $29.57 out the door. And if we check up above, you're going to beat that dealer price by... You're going to beat that dealer price by 67 cents, by 20 bucks. By 20 bucks. Okay, well, nothing to write home about, but cheaper is cheaper, right? Okay, so the gold, pretty good deals on gold today. A couple of interesting offers, both the silver maples and that gold bar. Let's move on to, I almost skipped the kilo, going too fast. Okay, cheapest kilo today is not $8.72 from China. Look at this. Okay, if you buy that, you're a schnook. You are as dumb as the day is long. And I know some people do buy this stuff, but stop yourself. Delivery from China, $8.72, well under spot. That was pretty rude of me, huh? Okay, well, I don't know why people buy stuff from China. 1073 is a righteous kilo, and then you get about 30 bucks off. 1043 out the door for a kilo this morning. If you see one you like, let's see. Oh, not seeing anything. Not seeing anything jump out at me. Ooh, there's a Germania kilo. Look at that, 1130 for a Germania kilo. You want the A code if you're going to buy one of those. You should have bought it when it was new, right? Okay, those are kilos. Your vintage bar of the day is an Alexander Westerfeld full hallmark 10.54 vintage Aztec old silver pour bar. I'm not saying buy this at $8.50, but if you see this hallmark in your LCS, you want to pick that up right away. It is a very top tier bar and very pretty as well. They had an eye for beauty, I think. Anyway, that's a nice old bar. for the vintage bar collection, if you do such things. A kilo kook this morning is going to be $11.40, about $11.10 out the door. A roll of kooks or a tube of kooks is going to be $7.47. 37 a coin, 36 out the door. Those are always beautiful. And best deal on 1 ounce rounds is 33.06, about 32 out the door. Not bad. A small lot is going to be 33.15, about 32.15 out the door. Don't get these prospectors confused with the old Englehards. They are not. They are remakes. So, but still, 32 is not bad for 1 ounce silver. Johnson Matthey bars are going for $3.25. That's a 5 ounce. Let's get up to a 10 ounce Johnson Matthey. $3.20. That's a 1 ounce. A 5 ounce. $3.54 this morning for a pressed Johnson Matthey bar. Plain back. There you go if you like that. Anything neater? Here's one of these black bars. Okay, so my friend Silver for Life posted a video the other day how he put a bunch of silver in an ammo can and it all came out black exactly like this. If you want to blacken your silver, get yourself an old ammo can, throw some bars in there, and you can get this. I think it's beautiful, this black toning, but now I understand it comes from the iron ore in the ammo cans. Isn't that cool? I thought that was very cool. He didn't like it, but I think that's very cool. A 100 ounce bar this morning can be had for $3,199. No, that's a 50 ounce. 100 ounce bar can be had for $3,265. $3,165 out the door for a random 100 ounce bar. And that'll put you, whatever, about 70 cents or 60 cents over spot. You can pick up this weird Engelhard bar at 3,300. I don't know what he did to his image there, but that is not what they look like. They're not long and flat like that. I guarantee that image has been altered. So, but anyway, those are cool bars if you want to pick that up for very close to spot. And some Johnson Matthey bars at 33.11, Engelhard at 33.11. If you're buying big silver and you're waiting for large bars to become more marketable in the future. CNBC is reminding me tariffs go into effect tomorrow for Canada and Mexico. And notice how it's done nothing to the price of precious metals or maples or Libertads. So we'll have to see what happens with that. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but there you go. Okay, what else we got here? And let's see. Oh my gosh, there's some stuff in my eBay store there. These are the Shamrock bars. You members can pick up once a month, 5 ounces at up to 5 ounces at $2.50 over spot, plus $5 shipping. That's the Shamrock bar. That's a series of up to 50. My Drone Worry Be Happy bars is a series up to 99. You can also pick one of those up at $2.50 over spot if you'd like one of those. And I forgot what the third. Oh, my new bar. I just sold out of those. I have to make some more of my Guns and Eagle bars. But again, join the membership community, and you can pick those up very reasonably. And thank you for those of you that bought those bars. Let's see. Let's go on to some stuff you may need. Precious Metals Verifier. If you're going to buy a bunch of beat up Perthmant gold bars, you probably need one of those. Gold is something you really have to test if you're getting strange deals. So I do recommend that product there. That's the old style one, but it's very reasonable compared to the new ones. I like the vacuum sealers, and you know how to do that, right? Okay, and ways to refine your own bars. The Amex card is a great card, $250 cash back when you spend $2,000. That's 1 ounce of gold, and you get your $250 back. Then 3%, okay, when you check out with Amex. You can check out through PayPal, default to American Express, get that 3%, and you'll be getting all the deals we talk about here every day. Okay, that's American Express. If you have good credit, if you don't have great credit, PayPal will give you a card, 3% cash back on all purchases, only when you check out through PayPal. So you got to check out through PayPal. Don't be using it, directly with the eBay links I show you. Okay, the Quicksilver card is a great card as well from Capital One. 1.5% cash back and kicker deals that give you excessive savings on everything from dog food to washing machines. Got to get that Capital One card, guys. Okay, and the picks of the day, I'm going to skip them. I think this video has been way too long. Let's just go to the end, and I always forget, if you're buying pennies, why aren't you buying nickels? You know I love those. The 3 coin shops I recommend on YouTube. Minot Coin and Bullion has got silver rounds at spot, I believe, this week. And junk very cheap. Vermilion's got junk very cheap. All 3 of these guys have got silver very close to spot. I'd buy the junk personally. And thank you for supporting my work with subscriptions to Bolden.com. It is a great website for financial planning. If you like my retirement videos, you'll know that this is part of planning a successful retirement. And the sooner you start, the sooner you will realize the benefits of a financial plan that you can do yourself without paying 1% of fees to a financial advisor. Okay, and thank you for the cups of coffee. Very generous offer here from Thomas Moore. No, let's see, wait a minute. Let's see. We had Frank from New Jersey bought me a cup. Oh, yeah, Thomas Moore, 5 cups of coffee. Man, you're going to keep me rocking in the mornings, 5 cups of coffee. Thank you very much, Thomas. I do appreciate that. And let's see, and you can join my YouTube channel and join at any time this month. You can get that bar deal whenever you join, and then every month after that, you just pick up the join button right here. It's $4.99 a month for you channel members, and I appreciate you very, very much. And that's why I sell you silver so cheap. Okay, and every bar that I pour is absolutely labored over with torch and crucible and hand stamping and hand polishing and old school style perfection. Some of you like that. Most people don't, but it's my way of giving back for you guys that support me. Here's some stuff on Amazon you can use. These silica gel packs, if you throw those in your ammo can, you probably won't get that tarnish. I don't think anyway, maybe you will. And here you can prep with some really tasty meals or pick up some cheap electric bikes or a safe. And we're going to move on to, there's that Capital One card. Very, very nice. We're going to move on to the chat room, and I didn't see anything this morning. ASCs, Tex has given us the ASC breakdown here, where to get them the cheapest. Probably Walmart and eBay would be the first 2. And here is metals that could 10 times. Oh, yeah, all right, well, there's a lot of talk about not alimony, aluminium? No, not aluminium. I forget. Mineko had a thing about a rare earth metal that is required for war. This may be the same thing from Smart Silver Stacker. He has a good channel. Let's see. They are 75 maple, should be here today. Okay, Jenks has got 3 of those tubes of maples coming, and just watch the chat room here. May the pump be with you. So the pump of crypto has happened. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, man, it was going down the drain. It reminds me a lot of silver manipulation, honestly. You know, anything they trade in the paper markets can be manipulated up and down. And they probably got you to sell, and now they pumped it back up, and they'll probably sell it again, and then they'll pump it. It looks a lot like silver to me, the way they're moving those around. But anyway, you know I don't like crypto. Yeah, CCT slide is the bomb. You definitely want to get one of those. I believe he has a distributor, Mr. Vegeta. Yeah, Mr. Vegeta is an old friend of mine, and you can pick up those slides there. You can also just grab a neodymium magnet and slide it down the coin, as I showed you a few videos ago. But the CCT slide is very, very nice. And yeah, I'd get the ping tester, though, for 35 bucks, and the free app. I'd get the ping tester as well. Especially if you don't have a precious metals verifier and you want to test that gold that you buy. Okay, that's it for today. I went on way too long. Thank you for your thumbs up. If you would be so kind, I do appreciate that. I only get about 1 in 10 thumbs up on the channel for people that watch it. And again, all you new subscribers, welcome. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and click the bell button. And I'm making you dizzy now. Why am I doing that? Look at this website. It's so damn unruly. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys. Thumbs up if you don't mind, and ask me any questions. I read every comment every day. You can always contact me at losinglouis@yahoo.com. If you're buying a bar, it's essential that you contact me at losinglouis@yahoo.com so I can send you a purchase link, okay, so you can get your discount. Some of you people are paying full price for the bars, and I want, if you're a channel member, I want you to get your discount. Okay, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.